Who here is interested in buying a house in Tuscany?
I don't know why that's funny, but salute. We're starting off big. Okay.
Uh-oh. Who here is interested in buying a house in Tuscany? Or maybe 4 houses, because we have 4 properties for you tonight.
And we have a stone house with a Tuscan countryside.
And the cherry on top is that you're only a few minutes away from this gorgeous Tuscan town.
Yes. It was voted what?
One of the most beautiful villages in all of Italy.
And this is a view from this property. I really want to see the rest of it. I know you do too. Do you?
Absolutely.
Let's get into it.
Okay, we are in Caprese, Michelangelo, 97,000 euros, 104,000 US. Furnished.
This one is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, over 1,000 square feet. You have a terrace and you have 12,000 square feet of land. Love it.
And where is this beautiful property located? In the gorgeous Tuscan countryside. Woo!
I mean, drinking some wine with those views and this topography, I'm in.
Yep, me too. And how do you get to this gorgeous home in Tuscany? Perugia Airport, just over an hour away, about 54 miles.
Great.
There are so many trains in this area. The closest one to the house is about 38 minutes away. I don't know how many people are taking a train daily that they need it super close, but this would work for us. Hop on a bus, not as convenient, but hop on a bus.
Yeah.
Catch the train for the, once a month-ish, right? Trip that you're gonna take, but not too bad.
There are multiple bus stops in town. That is great.
Yep, so we've done planes, trains, buses, now automobiles for our road trips. So Pieve Santo Stefano is about 15 minutes away with almost 3,000 residents.
Perfect. Angirari, 5,000 residents.
Yep.
20 minutes away. You know, I wish we had a picture.
That's
of that.
too bad. So gorgeous.
Okay, what did you say about this town in English? What is that?
One of the best villages in all of Italy.
And Jamie wife, how do you
Yes,
check
honey
your
man.
notes? How do you say that in Italian? Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Uno dei borghi più belli d'Italia. Woo! Working on it.
That's a kiss.
Thanks. And then we have Arezzo, about 48 minutes away with almost 100,000 residents.
That's close and that's big. Siena, 50,000 people, an hour and a half away, and you know, it's too bad we don't have a picture of
Again,
Siena.
no pictures?
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
Stunner.
All right, within the next 3 weeks, we are going to find a home in Siena.
Siena? Oh, is there a price point here? Because,
$350.
okay, that's probably a little more reasonable.
We'll try and find
Tricky
under 200.
area.
Yeah, we'll try and find under 200.
We will try. As always, we have to thank our channel supporters because you're all amazing.
Yes.
Mike, thank you for the coffee. John VH.
John VH, I know what his favorite band is. Do you? Van Halen. Yes.
Panama is an amazing song.
Yeah. What album's that on?
1984.
What's the first album with Sammy?
5150.
That's why I married her.
That's right. And a big thanks to Jody Ann and John for the coffee as well. You guys are amazing, keeping us all highly caffeinated so we can do these videos at midnight, 11:42
And
p.m.
we love you.
We do.
Okay, before we get to the first of 4 properties, a couple quick need-to-knows. You'll be very happy you know this. Hospital, right? There's one 31 minutes from this property, and there's urgent care very close to that. So we also have, ready, a doctor in town. Yes, thank you.
Woohoo! And several in the area.
That's right.
Dentists, there are no teeth in town, no tooth in town, but the closest tooth is about 14 minutes away, and then there are several in the area.
Okay.
pharmacies in town, others
great.
around.
Do we have dogs?
We do.
What are their names?
Zoe and Maui.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute.
Cute little divas.
So if we buy this house, babe, how far away is a veterinarian?
Only 14 minutes with others close by.
Nice.
Honey man,
Yes?
would you like to wander through the town with me?
Maybe. Yes. Definitely maybe.
Okay, here we go. So right here actually is the museum for Michelangelo. It's the home where he was born.
That's
where we
amazing.
start.
Okay. And you're just like a hop, skip, and a jump from the house.
Right?
Check out these beautiful streets.
Oh.
And I love these trees. And I love the stone wall. And I
Yep.
love you.
Oh, I love you too. Kiss. But it is absolutely beautiful, right?
Yeah.
It's exactly what you expect when you're in Tuscany.
Those trees, that's sitting there on the side of the road.
I know.
Look at these houses. They're
Stunning.
cute.
And all the stone. And then as you drive through,
Yeah.
as you know, it's not a huge town, but there's some shops and restaurants and things. There are amenities here. And it's kind of our vibe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's our vibe, it's our size, it's our sweet spot. You know, we could explore this town in 3 or 4 weeks and then we know everyone. We're going to this bar
Right,
on
which is
Tuesdays,
fun.
we're going to that bar, we're going to their house on Thursdays for pizza, whatever it ends up being, but you can really integrate yourself into this town. Are these parks here?
Yep, so there's some green spaces, and then you can see here some of the restaurants and shops. So there is that little retail area.
Yeah, this is like under the Tuscan sun, what I would imagine. You know?
That's exactly.
And looking at the mountains over there.
I know, it's so pretty.
Heading towards the property,
know.
you know.
I love this house so much, and then look at the mountain views behind. I love this house so much, and wandering through the town, it gives me the vibe that we're
Yes.
looking for. We don't like the hustle bustle. That's just us, though.
I would say, what is the vibe in 3 words? Ready? Go. Wandering,
With,
wine.
yeah.
You've made it. Here we are at the first of 4 properties. We love this one.
Yep.
This is a stone house in Tuscany.
Beauty.
What'd you tell me about the mountain stream?
There is a mountain stream on the property. So they talk about extending the land into a garden, and then you can
right.
butt up right against the stream. I mean, how heavenly. They also talk about adding a pool. There's enough space to do that as well.
Yep, and there's paved roads to this property.
Yep.
You have a woodshed,
Yep.
and you have tons of Italian charm. Here we go. Let's walk through the front door on the right. You walk in, and this is what you see. Okay.
Woo! I love it.
Send your checks to P.O. Box. No, I'm serious. I'm joking. But you walk in that door and you see this, okay, and let's take a look back at that door. Okay, so we walked up a few steps to get to that area, okay? Look at that stone. What else do you see? I mean, what makes you happy about this?
Well, I love the stone on the floors, obviously, and that space that when we first walk
Yeah.
in with those ceilings and
Amazing.
those floors. And keep in mind, it's furnished. It's coming
right.
furnished for 97,000 euros
Burnish.
or 104,000 US.
Okay, we're gonna go down these stairs, and this is what we see. We see stairs,
Yep.
the bottom of those stairs, and look at that kitchen. Okay, everyone, close your eyes, ready? Close them. 1, 2, 3, kitchen.
I close my eyes.
Oh yeah, there's buttons right
So I
there.
close my eyes and I'm like feeling around.
Okay, and we see a kitchen that I would say is 10 out of 10.
Yep. So I did close my eyes when you said everyone close your eyes. I just want to pop back for 1 second, take a hop back to look at this space. Look how thick the wall is, which you guys know we love that. These stone homes, and then look at the wood
Yeah, that's beautiful.
in the doorway. All right,
Such amazing details. Back
Pop
into the
back to the
kitchen.
kitchen,
Yes,
which I also love.
Yeah, and okay, here's another angle.
Yep.
The floors are great. I love the
So
little
pretty.
exposed stone over there. The exposed stone right above the stove, right above the what do you call that? Cooktop.
Yep.
That's exactly what I would do.
I think they might have added that stone, but
No, I'm
going
gonna say it's the real deal. It's plastic from Toys R Us. No, it's not.
Jeez.
Okay.
The only thing that we would probably change about this space is we'd recover the beams. I don't think you're probably getting the paint off at this point.
Yeah. We would trim it out with some beams
We
somehow.
would, cover
put a
it
little bit
also
of money into
with
that.
wood again, because that space is, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And what I really love
Yeah.
is this door. I'm
Okay.
obsessed with this door.
She's been talking about it for 4 days
I
now. We
haven't.
found this.
I don't even know what it is. I
Yeah.
just love it. It's so pretty.
I could drink so much wine and so much food for 10 years and gain like 300 pounds, and I could still fit in the house. That's what you love about it, right?
No. But look, you can see your happy hour tower. You can see the view. And if anybody can make out what those words are above the door that I just now noticed,
That's right.
let us know in the comments
We'll send you a
below.
sticker.
Yes, we will send you a Wine
Okay.
with Wine sticker. Biaggio and I were just having a little side conversation that we just start naming our episodes.
Like Friends.
Yeah, something you guys don't know, I'm a huge Friends fan.
Yeah.
I know not everyone loves Friends. I do, obsessed. It was my time.
That's right. And they name their episodes things like the one where
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. So we're
Yeah.
going to start doing that with this one.
We'll put it in the video description.
Yeah.
The one with the rambling. That's
Yeah, this one's gonna be the one with the ramblers, because this one
We're rambling a
We're
lot
only
tonight.
a third of the way through. We've been recording for 6 hours.
No.
We think it's gonna, But anyway, let's check out the new titles. So from the kitchen, you see this beautiful glass door, window, whatever it is, and look at that. Look how thick that stone is.
I know.
That's beautiful.
It's
That's on the
gorgeous.
outside of your house, encasing the entire thing, and then you see the happy hour tower.
And look.
Okay. I see a mountain view.
Yep.
I can feel and smell and breathe clean, fresh, crisp air, Tuscan air. I love it.
Tuscan air.
Tuscan air.
I like that.
Yeah. Let's get some more Tuscan
Under
air
the
in our
Tuscan
lives.
sun, breathing some Tuscan air. And a close-up of the happy hour tower, where we would be spending a lot of time and obviously feeding an adorable little kitty cat.
What do you feed the cat? 9 lives, meow mix, or fresh chicken?
I've never had a cat, so you guys let us know. You've had cats.
Chicken.
Chicken? Fresh chicken.
Yes, every day.
Wow, they'd be more spoiled than our little divas.
That's right. So on that level with the kitchen, you have a bathroom with a shower, and it looks like this. I mean, I see wood over there on the ceiling. I see very cute floors.
Yeah,
okay?
very pretty. Even in the shower, the terracotta.
That's right.
But
Okay,
gorgeous.
You have a little radiator. I'd probably hang a towel on there, but you have,
Beams that need to be
Beams.
covered again.
Oh, they're
just
there.
to pop out a little bit. They don't have to be. We would. But nice size space.
it's furnished and has a cute mirror.
Furnished bathroom.
Yes.
They're keeping
With the
the
mirror.
toilet in there. Oh, the mirror.
Well, in Italy, they take the kitchen as if it's furniture, but they also take the toilets and the bidets as if it's furniture.
That's not true.
Check it on the internet.
Lies.
Here we are back at that front entrance. Instead of going down these stairs, we're going to go up these stairs, and this is what you see.
I'm obsessed with this space.
All right.
I love this space. This is the space I always picture that we will have in Italy.
Yes.
The light walls, the beams on the ceilings, gorgeous floors, and that fireplace. That total Christmas vibes for me. Christmas wife coming out. There would be a gorgeous
I've never heard you
tree
call
in
your
the-
own name, dude.
Christmas
I love
wife.
that.
You guys
okay.
know I'm Christmas wife, and I see
Yeah.
it here.
Okay. I want a kiss on the cheek because you're so happy about this one.
I love this space.
I mean, you guys wonder when we're going to buy something. It's getting
it's
to
getting
be
close.
closer and closer.
It's getting hard to resist
Yeah, it's
some of
getting
the
hard to
properties,
resist. So, okay, here we go. There's another shot. I love that fireplace. The ceilings are amazing. You have light coming in there. I mean, what else could you ask for? Beautiful. So as you exit that amazing living room, you enter this space right here that I don't know what it could be used for. An
know.
office. The chair's weird,
Yeah.
right? And I like the little guy standing in the corner. I just noticed him.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
that's it. She's looking at that
It's
chair.
his chair.
It's his chair. Don't sit in that chair. So
I think it would be hard to have an office here because it's not closed off, unless it's just like
two
you know,
people with
you
no
and me.
kids.
Yeah.
So maybe
just
it would
the
work.
little pups. But this could be like a little reading area. If you can't be outside enjoying your happy hour tower, this could be where you're hanging out.
So you dress this up
pretty
like
spot.
a cute little wine tasting room, I think.
That pretty built-in, look at the ceilings and floors.
That's nice.
And
So,
again, this is
just
really
to
pretty.
remind you, when we first walked in, we saw this. This is that space that you see from the front door. So you see stairs. Here are those stairs. Let's go up those stairs now.
Here we are in the main bedroom, and I love high ceilings.
That's right.
This space is great with a skylight, gorgeous floors. Those look like original floors. They're so beautiful.
They're a little messed up, and I love that
I
about
know.
them. And I don't know why, but for some reason, the love boat is coming into my head for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's the weird window with the light coming
The
into a
love
bedroom.
boat.
This is like a
Okay,
No?
Isaac.
Isaac. Practice your piano.
That's right.
Okay, 2 other love boat names. I'll give you one, and I want 2 more. No, okay, Gopher. And
Gopher.
Meryl Steubing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so give me 2 more names from Love Boat in the comments below, because it's weird.
Here is a look at the other side of this room.
Yeah,
Really appreciate those floors. You have a view out there.
that's right. Nice light.
Yep. That's a fan, I believe, right? Which
moving.
I
It's
love
moving.
to have.
Yeah,
So,
Jamie needs moving
good.
air when she sleeps. Jamie wife.
white noise.
Fan
White
wife.
noise, yeah.
Fan wife.
Fan wife. Great. Another nickname.
First of all, I would like to say that I see a bidet carino, which is what?
Ooh, cute bidet.
A cute bidet. Okay, I also see 2 nudie pictures.
Oh my gosh.
But
Don't
it's
say
like
that.
But it's a
Just
pencil. It's
proceed,
a pencil drawing, so it's
proceed.
fine. Okay,
It's a
this is a
sketch.
very nice bathroom. It has a tub. I like to take baths.
is great.
So does Jamie.
Yep. That's a pretty substantial bathroom for
That's right.
Italy. A lot of them are like little tiny narrow hallways.
Yep.
Again, with the great floors. And then here we are in the second bedroom. So you can see there's the wardrobe, and look at the wood above the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Again, all these
Little
little
built-in.
accents and details
Yeah,
make it so special. Gorgeous floors again.
Seriously, I love those floors. If you haven't already written the check for this place and you needed to be reminded about something pretty cool about it, it's this view.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like this is a dream. Like if you could actually take pictures of your dreams when you sleep, this would be one of the photos.
Yep.
And you have your happy hour tower. You're
It's
under
so
the Tuscan
pretty.
sun.
You're definitely under
know?
the Tuscan sun
Yeah.
here. And then just an extension of that view. You can see the mountain there. And then you can see part of that sloped property, that's yours.
Yeah.
But again, just really showing the 180, I guess, here view.
Wide open spaces.
Yep.
We love our W3 family. I think there's a good number of couples out there that watch us too, right? And if one of you is in the doghouse, then you might end up sleeping here. And you know what? It's your property. So it's very flexible. We talked about being flexible. You get in trouble, and then you have flexibility to go stay somewhere
Someone's getting kicked
and not
to the
get
curb.
wet when it rains.
Oh my gosh. One more second to really appreciate the gorgeous view. And then looking back at the beautiful property. I don't know what you're saying. Are you saying wife?
Yes. We love that house. We hope you did too. We have 3 more properties coming up
That's right.
very quickly. Salute to that.
Salute to that. By the way, if you like our mugs or my Wandering with Wine t-shirt or any of the other stuff we have in our store, the store is 20% off right now. And you can find the store just below the description of our video on YouTube. So.
Yeah, and I think there's actually 30% off for the Wandering with Wine dental floss.
Yeah. If someone says, I don't see the dental floss.
Of course. Our favorite thing about all of this is interacting with you guys.
Absolutely.
You know it. If you've been with us for a while, you know we're very responsive and we love chatting with you guys. Okay. Jody Ann and John Hey, Jaime and Biaggio. Hey, Jody Ann and John.
Hi.
Thank you for the coffee. And also, thank you for spelling both of our names right. That doesn't
Wow,
happen very
that
often because
rarely
it's a little
happens,
quirky
especially
there.
mine.
Yeah. My husband stumbled across your YouTube page and we fell in love. We want to move to Italy as well. We have been on a mission looking for properties and you guys bring it on.
Wow.
Right? This has helped us a lot. I'm with Jaime. I love floors. Okay, I like where this is going.
The fun floors.
And my hubby is with Biaggio. Happy hour tower,
Yes.
bro, dog. Okay, we are just as kissy.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for that, by the way. As well, LOL. I'm now Jody wife. Jody wife. Salute to Jody wife. That's great.
So we have 2 Jaime wives,
Yes,
and now
and
we
now
have
a
a
Jody
Jody
wife.
wife. I'm sure there's other wives out there.
Let us know in the comments
Yep.
below. My question is, do you need dual citizenship before moving, babe?
You do not need dual citizenship. There are tons of visa options, and you can do the 90 out of 180, so you can stay there for 3 months out of 6 months. You can do that twice a year.
Yep.
So there
Digital
are some
nomad,
options.
right?
Oh yeah,
That's a new
digital
one.
nomad. So that's something we could do, but we are working on our dual citizenship. Biaggio is a little bit closer than I am.
And when are you guys going to be ready to buy? Well, the answer
Right now.
is, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
This house.
I would say
It's tough.
between 1 month and 23 months. Right?
You
Somewhere
know
in
what
there.
it is? We're not done exploring. And it's a big deal,
Yeah.
right? You just don't want to purchase whatever. Even
And
though
say,
some of our
"This
W3
is-"
fam
yeah.
has had much success doing that, we'd probably be a little more apprehensive. We're more risk adverse. So, yeah.
That's why she married me, because I'm a safe bet. Yeah.
But there have been a lot of properties, like we said earlier, that are tempting us.
Yeah.
And we just want to jump in with both feet, but we're trying to be a little more mindful than that. So anyway, we love you guys too, and we love having new friends, John and Jay.
Salute
Jody
again.
and John, excuse me, AKA the JJs.
The JJs.
I love
yeah,
that,
I get
the
it, yeah.
JJs. I was reading the JJs and then screwed up the names.
I'm going to start calling you JJ.
JJ?
Yeah. Jaime something. I know what it is.
I know what it is too, but you can't say it on
I
this channel. Yeah. And then Deb, on our Facebook page, we are ready for Lake Como, just out practicing how to wander with wine. Love
That's
it.
awesome. That's awesome. That reminds me, we are starting a new segment, and it is called Get to Know Our W3 Family. So, Deb,
Yep.
you are the first one. And here's why. You really impressed us with this.
You did. It was so sweet. She is sporting our merch. So she's got the Wandering Definition t-shirt on and
Something that you taught me, Deb. I'm going to start putting Wandering with Wine stickers on all of my wine bottles. So thank you very much. We are happy to have you as part of our family.
we are. Thank you all. You're
And this
amazing.
is the other thing. We'd like to do this every week, so please send us pictures and stories. You know, email us or message us. Right? What is it on YouTube?
Well, no, you can send us an email. Our email is below.
Okay.
wanderingwithwine@gmail.com.
That's right.
And we could set up a Dropbox or do something if it
If
was
you
a
want to send a
longer-
video,
If you want to
and
send
I
a
would
video.
like the video.
If
We can
not, you can
start
just
folding
email
these things in.
the pic.
That's
Yep.
right.
But this is up to you guys. This segment will stick if we hear from you. If we don't hear from you,
If
then
we don't
we'll
get
bump it out.
anything, then we're
Yeah.
gonna take
Goodbye.
it away.
But we do have somebody for next week already.
That's
so.
right. So you have
There's
at
at
least 2
least
weeks.
two.
Yeah. And this person might be
Oh,
playing
yeah.
some tunes.
Yep.
Can't wait to see it. Here are a couple quick need to knows
Yep.
before we get to the next property. Okay, grocery store in town.
Yep. Restaurants. There are multiple in the area, about 8 in town. And then there is
Pizzeria.
Yep, and
With-
gelato.
Alfresco dining? Is it?
Yes.
Is there
For
more?
whom?
Is there more alfresco dining? Alfresco dining for the Jaime wife.
That's right.
So yes, you can eat outside in Tuscany. Okay, the video's over. There's my charcuterie with all kinds of great stuff. You
Yeah.
know, is that pizza down there?
Yes.
With
and it
pineapple
looks
and
amazing.
ham?
Oh, That's sacrilegious. You
can't do
can't
it.
ever
You can't
do
do
that. No. And then bars, there are a couple in town, several in the area. Right there is where the town is.
Okay.
And then,
Wineries in Tuscany?
I know, isn't that
unusual.
wild? That's crazy. Do you want to elevate your drinking? I want to elevate my drinking. Right there in town. And it looks
Okay.
like this.
I've just elevated my drinking.
Woo!
I'm gonna just, I'm gonna gently meander, wander, walk, crawl maybe, with a bottle of wine. And it's
That's
gonna be a beautiful,
gorgeous.
and look at these mountains and breathing that Tuscan air.
Stunning. By the way, and you already know this, but we wish you were here.
As you all know, I met my wife in a bakery.
No.
And there's a bakery 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
And it looks like this. What do you got? What do you got?
Look at all the goodies. You can see everything on the side too. I do that
There's a
intentionally.
sandwich.
So
There's
you
a sandwich on the side.
I
Okay,
know,
keep going. What do you
right?
got?
look
Okay.
at this pizza
Bread.
down there. Focaccia.
What else you got?
Look at
Okay.
this view.
This is the real.
We're going here. We're going
Fresco
here.
dining for the Jaime wife. I'm in.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Special dinner, date night at home.
You don't eat no meat?
Love that movie. There is one butcher in town and a couple about 15 minutes away. It is time for our first one of three
right.
1 minute wanders. Here we go. 75,000 euros, about 80-ish thousand US. A 2-1.
And that stone.
Yeah, stone house. You have this porch area and that warehouse garage, they're calling it, underneath.
Look at that kitchen.
Look at those ceilings. And I love the tile on the walls. The terrazzo floors are traditional. Probably need to upgrade some of the appliances.
I don't know. It's
but
kind of cool and quirky.
It is, it is. So you have wood ceilings,
Yeah.
terrazzo again, and look at the thick walls.
That's
The
right.
stone.
That's right.
I love the doors too. I love those old-fashioned doors. They're so pretty. But again, so the terrazzo is carried throughout and then up the stairs.
Okay.
Nothing. And then
I'm waiting for the HHT, and here it is. One of the best
Woo!
HHTs we've ever found. And
That
it's on
is
a
a
1 minute wonder.
big.
Okay, there it is. You know what I'm
terrace.
talking about. I could
Stunning
retire
view.
right there.
Yeah. So there's a bedroom. Again, you can see the wood ceilings, the terrazzo floors. Good sized space.
Yeah. I like it. It's new, fresh, and clean. She's like, say something.
Say something.
Well,
wood
I'll
floors,
say-
or wood ceilings again.
The headboard is cool. Looks like a football and half a football. And what is this?
Looks
This is
like
land.
traditional wood. So you get 3,200 square feet of land, a garden.
To live off of the land. What are we
Right?
gonna grow there, babe?
Oh my gosh, everything.
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes for sure. Onions, carrots, cucumbers.
Yes.
Pumpkins for fall. Oh, zucchinis. Basil, of course. We have
So
a
we
little
like this one.
windowsill. Yep, absolutely. Good size, 75,000 euros,
Yeah.
80,000 US.
Yeah.
With that terrace
Let's do it.
and some space, you do something else downstairs in that garage too. Time for some fun stuff.
So skiing is an hour and 34. You haven't done that yet, the swishing. So nice work. An hour and 34 minutes away.
Yep.
And it looks like that.
Ooh.
And it looks like that.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, mountains,
Nice views.
mountains.
Yep. And then hiking, there's
Mm-hmm.
hiking in town and then really close by as well.
What does it look like, babe? It looks like that.
Yep, one of the trails looks like that.
Cute.
And then golf, about 39 minutes away. What are you gonna say?
She likes to golf.
It's okay. Look at this, though. I mean, I would go.
Is that
to
okay,
see that
or is that,
view.
yeah, there we go.
That view is stunning. And
Move
look
to
how,
Italy and get your wife to play golf.
look how pretty this golf
Yeah.
course is. It's
Awesome.
really well maintained. It's beautiful.
Where's
the beach?
The beach is an hour and 34 minutes away, and it looks like that.
Look at that little
Yes,
hill right
please.
there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
That's pretty.
Living our best life.
I like it. And then bike paths. There aren't a ton around the property, at least on maps, but there is a bike shop in the next town over, which leads me to believe you can bike in a lot of places.
Absolutely.
But there are other bike paths in the area. And then fishing, of course, there's a lake right there, about 19 minutes away. And last week, a bunch of you asked what types of fish were in the lake. So here you go. This week, we have pikes,
Catfish.
eels. I don't think you're fishing that, but.
Carp.
And black bass.
Okay, you know, it's been at least 2 months since I had a black bass and catfish sandwich. It's like a salad. It's like tuna
I don't think
fish,
that's
and
ever
you cut it
happened.
up.
It's never happened.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
This is our second of 3 one-minute wanders. So this is a 2-1, again, a beautiful stone house, 45,000 euros, 48,000 US, just under 500 square feet.
Okay.
But you have this.
Outside area terrace with a pizza oven, and if it rains, you tuck under there.
Yeah.
They're calling this a garage. It's a little shed, but
you
you
get
probably
that
pull
as well.
a car in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Fun floors.
Fun floors.
Yep.
Fun with floors.
Fun with floors. And then a big kitchen. It's a
Yep.
good size.
Yeah.
Might need to update some of the appliances.
I see a cute bidet.
I know, and I like those tiles in that bathroom.
Actually, they're very cool.
Yeah, I like those. And you have a window, which you guys know I really like in a bathroom.
Yep.
So
Stairs.
spiral staircase that we don't love, but
We deal with it.
45,000 euros. And you can make
Watch
an
out.
offer and maybe do something else.
That's right.
But again, the fun floors upstairs, a little bit of molding up top.
Mm-hmm.
So they did bunk beds in there because it's a small space.
Yeah, I'm glad they have molding and not mold. You know what I mean?
And then this is a large bedroom.
Look at this yard.
Yep,
And you
you
have
have
those
a
2 storage
garden.
spaces.
You have a garden and 2 storage spaces. That one of them is laundry, but it's a
Okay.
good size.
Yeah.
I almost feel like you can make another room.
Yeah.
And
There should be a
there's
little, there's
water.
water in there. You can have a
Yep.
little guest suite in there, kitchenette maybe.
Yeah, I
and
think you could do
storage right there
something.
in that one.
Look at the ceilings of the storage room.
Okay,
and
let's
the
do
stone.
it. Yeah.
And there's the shed again.
All right. Nice find.
But right, I mean, and there's your garden looking back at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another picture of the view. It's really pretty. For 45,000 euros,
Yeah.
about 48,000 US.
Yeah.
Good little holiday home, escape the hustle and bustle,
That's one you could probably maybe write a check for, maybe.
right? And parking's right there. It's good.
Okay, we have one more property coming up here shortly, but let's do a few more need to knows. Hardware store, 15 minutes away, perfect.
Yep. Auto repair shops also about 15 minutes away.
Yep. Gas stations, 6 minutes away, you got gas.
You do. EVC stations, they are in that next town over, about 15 minutes away.
Okay. Hair salons in town.
town.
All right.
Gyms, about 15 minutes away.
And talk Italy to me.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's do this.
Abito a Trieste.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I live in Trieste.
Abito a Trieste.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Abito a Trieste.
If you haven't noticed the pattern is the properties get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Here we go.
Yeah.
42,000 US. What do we have?
We have a 2-1, again, stone house. Every house has been stone house.
Stone.
This is habitable. There aren't a ton of pictures, but I think it's worth looking into.
I agree.
1,400 square feet, 130 square meters.
Yeah.
Furnished. Furnished. So look at the gorgeous outside. There are wood ceilings there. There's wood beams.
And
Looks
those-
like
those
terracotta
look-
floors.
And a happy
Happy
hour
hour
tower for that
tower.
money.
Yep. And then you
There
can
it
see
is.
the backyard.
It's cute.
Yep. And then look,
Ceilings.
the ceilings, and you get the furniture as well. So starter furniture, you don't need to keep
There you
it.
go.
There is a fireplace in this room. They don't show it. But that ceiling looks
And
brand
what's this,
spanking
land?
new. And you get land. They don't talk about how much it is, but there's vines there.
Okay.
So we're
You
gonna
know
scroll
what?
down here for a
Yeah.
second so you can just see. The terrace, cellar, fireplace, kitchen, dining room, living room, 2 beds, a bath, and a terrace, and the land that you could add a shed on.
Okay, I mean.
For 42,000 US, you can make an offer 1,400 square feet, 14,000 square feet.
18,000 square feet.
1,400 square feet for that money?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal.
You could almost just go do it now. That's what
Holiday
we're trying to do
home.
here. We're trying to get you guys to do it now.
You all have to move to Italy so that we can all hang out when
That's
we
right.
move.
It's gonna be great.
It is. Last quick round of need to knows. Clothing stores, 14 minutes away.
Post office in town.
Yep. Schools, in town there are 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then there are some in that town over, actually multiple.
Okay. Churches.
So many
tons
churches.
in the area. Love
Tons
it.
of churches. Pet grooming, 23 minutes away. 2 banks in town.
You need money, you got money. Hey, fan wife.
Whoa.
Fan wife from earlier.
Fan. Oh, ceiling fan?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
And also a
Honeyman.
fan of mine.
Oh, yes. Honeyman. Yes.
What was the name of the Van Halen album, Sammy's first?
5150.
And what was the name of Bon Jovi's second album?
7,500 degrees Fahrenheit.
7,800 degrees
7,800.
Fahrenheit. And why are we talking about that? Because we want to...
Let's talk about temps, baby. How hot we can be. Man, I'm so mad I got that wrong.
Well, that's all right.
I'll never forget it. Anyway,
You're good
go
with
ahead.
What is it?
What? 7,800
There you
degrees
go. There you
Fahrenheit.
go. Your
Is
second
that
test.
when metal melts or something?
Yes, it's when stone melts. is what that
Stone
is.
melts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A rock melts.
Okay.
Okay. The average high temperature in the warmest month is only 74 degrees. That is in our sweet spot. What is that for Celsius people?
Looks to be 23 degrees for our Celsius people.
Yeah, and the coldest average temperature in the coldest month does not get down to freezing, so it
No.
seems pretty temperate in this area.
Yeah,
I really like
not
it.
too bad.
But I like some cold weather too.
We
Get
do.
that fireplace.
We do like it.
Yeah.
And then it's about 3-ish degrees for our Celsius people. Let's talk about humidity. Woohoo!
That's right.
Yes.
I love that. Look at that.
So
Comfortable, a little humid for a couple months.
so good.
Otherwise, life is good.
Good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Loving it. Mobile and internet. Verizon, 5G, and 4G.
Vodafone. 4G Plus and 4G. And
Yep.
we have Tim Bro Dog Dude is back.
Tim
Yeah.
is not leaving our side these days.
Wintray, 5G. And what else you have?
Starlink is available all throughout Italy. Honeyman,
Yes.
does Amazon deliver here?
2 to 5 days delivery for a Sujo Saju, which is, I think it's an Asian movie made in the 80s that they ripped off Cujo, and the dog's name was Sujo Saju. What is it?
2-pack broom and mop holder. I didn't put that part in
Okay.
Italian this week.
All right,
but
that's fine.
You're welcome.
2 to 5 days delivery for Cujo.
Here is the property information one more time for all of our besties. Caprese Michelangelo, 97,000 euros, 104,000 US. Furnished.
Burnished. Tell me about the town a little bit, though, real quick.
As a reminder, Michelangelo was born here.
Yeah.
There's a museum there for him.
What did he do?
David,
What else did he do?
Sistine Chapel.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Epcot?
It's what is that thing? The
Spaceship
ball.
Earth?
Spaceship Earth. He's
You
at the
could
top.
actually see him painting.
Yeah. He's not animatronics.
No, not at all.
It's really him.
Yeah.
2 bedroom, 2 bath, 100 square meters,
Yep.
terrace, and land of 1,000 square meters. I mean,
Yep.
land of 1,000 square meters, land of happiness, land of grapes, and a beautiful life.
Oh, thanks, honey. Sad to say, it is now time for us to sign off, but we will see you next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time with more homes for sale in Italy.
That's right, because we scour the internet to find the best of the best and bring it to you every week because we love you. Salute.
Salute.
And...